welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you for some decorating of some baskets. So back at Easter in the pound shop, my local pound store had these baskets, and they're just really thin baskets, but I thought for Christmas they'd be ideal to make little hampers with. So I bought 5 for the 5 people that I do like little hampers and stuff for. But these are going to be smelly hampers. I also do like food hampers and other hampers, and yeah, all sorts. So I thought these would be perfect. So like I said, I do have 5 of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint them all black, because green is definitely not the colour that I want to go for. So I do have my black gesso out. I will have to get my new one out as well. So I'm going to put that bit up on speed up, and then what I'm going to do is, once they're all painted black, we're going to come back and then I'm going to decorate all the baskets up. So we'll do one at a time. It might end up being in 2 videos this, but I think it'll be nice to see what I do. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So like I said, these cost £1 each. They're nothing special at all, but by the time we've finished, they're going to be something that is amazing. So yeah, right, okay, I'll put this bit on speed up, so enjoy. so these are all painted black. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to have a look through my drawers to see what we have, because I'd like to do something different with them all if I can. So yeah, I've got some really nice sort of paints that I got from craft box that I think I'm going to use. So it's just having a look through, yeah, just to see what there is. So this one might be, so that's actually it looks blue, but I know that it is a green when used. That's a glitter. Definitely want a glitter. Maybe a blue one. Like I said, these are, I'm just grabbing out all the different bits and pieces that I have. Oh, I think we should try that, because I think that might be nice as well. Because this is stuff that I've bought, but I just don't seem to, you know, I don't use as much. Like, I don't use it as much as what I really should. Oh, I can't even open that because that's all glitter as well. Ow. So that looks to be okay. Right, so yeah, I think we should use that. Now, I'm going to grab some acrylic paint. So I'm definitely going to grab a red. I'm going to grab a green and a gold and a silver. So, okay. I think, oh, do you know what else? I think a blue. I'm going to go with this one. This is a gorgeous blue. It's actually a cold grey blue, but it is beautiful. Right, so I have 5 baskets in which I want to decorate up. And I'd like them all to sort of be different colours. So let's start with the first one. So I'm going to do, like I said, I've got a feeling this is going to end up being a 2-part video, just because of the amount of work that's about to go into it, but I think it's going to look amazing. Let me just move my stool. I just want to make sure everything that I think could be Christmassy, that's what I want to go for. So that's what I'm sort of pulling out now. So I've got some more sparkle paints. Right, okay. I don't know why that's in there, because my souffle should be over here. Right, okay, so the first one, I'm going to go with blues actually, because we've got some really nice colours. These will need mixing up really well, so I do need some stirrers, but I have to admit I haven't a clue where I put them, so let's just use this. Now, I have to actually, there's Lady. Oh, if I can't open the door, I can't use it. Nope, can't open that. Let's try this one. Yep, we can open this one. So this is actually, oh, and look at that. That is dried out. Oh, this is why you use your, oh, look at that. That is all just dried out. That's why you use your products, guys. What a waste. What an absolute waste. Right, let's try. Right, I know, I don't even know if I can open this one. Hubby isn't around, so it's not like I can just get Hubby to open all of these bits and pieces. Oh, I really wanted to use this one. It's absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, this is a Lumi paint that I have here. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the silver sparkle paint, the blue Lumi's paint, this a turquoise paint, and the cool grey. So that's what I'm going to go with for this one. I also have, which I think I want to come in with, is my silver Pebeo. So let's move all of this out of the way, because we don't want all of that. And let's just have the bits that we do want. So giving this a really, really good shake. Because it's literally, the whole thing is just mica. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I have to admit I definitely don't use it enough. So if I've got loud, it's because I'm right off getting some paintbrushes, because we are going to need them. Okay, I'm thinking those ones. Right, that should be enough. So I'm just going to use the same paintbrush per box. So let's open that up. Okay, so we'll use what's in the lid. Now, I know this silver, please. Oh, yes, we can open it. I should have my brace on, really, but I don't. I'll have to get it out because it really has actually made a huge difference. But yeah. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? It does. The only downside to these is they do actually need mixing. But, oh, isn't that just gorgeous? So, gave that a really good stir. Just like so. And that is beautiful. So, I think I'm going to start off actually with the silver. So, yeah, let's start off with the silver and go from there. I'm going to be pretty much doing the same for each one. However, let's use our mat here. I'm going to do different colours. So now I have got quite a bit of this on my brush, so I'm expecting it to be, yeah, quite a lot. But we're just going to add in the silver. So this is pretty much how I do my how I do most of my mixed media. And just make sure we're on camera. So I'm going to start off with going with silver all over. So this first bit is going to be, so I think for this video, we're just going to do all the painting work. And then what I'll do for part 2 is we'll do the decoration of the baskets and then we'll be all finished. But then I think what I'll do is show you me putting one of the baskets together. So I know my mum won't be watching this because my mum doesn't know how to work technology, so she has no idea how to. She's like a dinosaur. I can say that because she's not watching, but yeah, she just will not use technology. We had an argument just with her trying to get her to use a mobile phone, which she's so frustrating, honestly. Like, I'm not even joking. She is, oh yeah. Anyway, so I know she's not going to watch this. My mum, her favourite sort of stuff, she loves the argan oil that you get, argan hair products and stuff that you can get out of the pound shop. So I've literally just gone and bought these. This isn't all my mum gets, by the way. She is quite spoiled. But it's, I like to sort of make my own little hampers, and it actually saves us quite a bit of money. So by the time I finished this, once I've bought all the materials, so like the cellophane, the basket, the products to sit inside, this will have cost me £7 to do, and it is going to look so much better than yeah, than any shop bought Smelly's gift set. And I love doing stuff like this. I just think that it is, yeah, it's more personalized than anything. So yeah, I just love it, and I think that, you know, if you've got the time to do it, oh, it should definitely be something that I think you should do. So I have got the back door open. I haven't got a clue what my dogs are doing. So it's absolutely raining this morning, so I honestly thought we were going to end up with, yeah, oh, how gorgeous is this? I'm wondering if she's dropped her bone. Oh, I know what's happened. Right, I'll be back in a sec. She's locked out. Sorry about that. It was actually Quincy, and oh my word. So the door was open and Quincy is trying to get through it, and all he had to do was push it. But no, Quincy's getting his paw in and pulling it closed, and you just think, really, Quincy? Like, you just have to push it. Just push it and walk through. So, right, I'm doing inside of the box now. My brush is barely wet, so it has very little on it, and that's what I like to do. So this is a dry brushing. It doesn't matter if we get some big bits of the silver on this, it's all helping just to bring out that gorgeous basket weave texture. Can you believe these are £1 in the pound shop? I mean, when they started off, they were awful colour. I'm not even gonna lie, they were just, ugh, yeah. But with a bit of paint and a bit of TLC, have you seen what we can do? How amazing is this? Right, okay, so I have to say, absolutely, like, oh, How gorgeous is that? Now that looks like a more expensive basket, a more expensive present, doesn't it, straight away? Okay, so there's this. Now we're going to go with the blues for this one. So I'm just trying to get inside. So we've got our Loomies. And again, a little on the brush, and then we're just going to add in that colour just all the way around. Look at that. And this is all about layers, guys. So when you're doing this, you want to think about your layers. So you just want to think about, and now I am being a bit more heavy-handed with this colour because I really want some areas to be really, really thick with it. Now, what you can do, this is why I'm talking about layers. So I've just took a bit of silver. And if I just go over that, it brings, it just, yeah. How amazing does that look? I mean, yeah, I'm just chuffed a bit. Now, there is, I think it was Sam from Mixed Up Crafts. I was watching, I'm absolutely sure it was Sam from Mixed Up Crafts. She actually made a basket from a paper. So do go and check that out. Because I'm just going to mix this up because I do need some more of this paint. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it on the table because I think we'll need quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit, but I think we're going to need some of the paint. And she made a basket from papers, from cardstock. Now you could do that quite easily, make yourself a basket, and then add, you know, as long as it's a really nice sturdy cardstock, so you use a nice thick cardstock, there's no reason why you can't apply these paint techniques to it. So yeah, definitely check that out. I want to say Anne from Positively Paper Crafts as well has got one, so check her out as well. I'm sure those two I have definitely seen with it on. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else I've seen do. I want to say there is, but I'm not. Yeah. I know Sam from Mix Up Crafts recently, and I want to say I saw one from Anne last year. I think it was about this time last year, if I remember rightly. Might have even been a bit later, but anyway, both of them have amazing tutorials on how to do basket weave boxes. So yeah, definitely something to check out. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Oh, that has just transformed it. A bit too much on there, but let's do our bottom. And then what I'm going to do, because this, we really are just colouring in and bringing out that texture, we're just making it so much better, so much brighter, and so much prettier. So once we've done that, we then want to come in and we want to do our inside as well. So I'm just going to go the opposite direction to what we did with the silver. I mean, the chances are you're not going to see much of the inside because what I will be doing is I am actually going to be bringing in some tissue paper, hopefully, or some Cecil, which is like reedy, really fine stuff. I can't explain it. What you use to use flowers. So I'll be bringing that in. But I have all of my smellies. I've already bought them all. So there was one set that actually was already in a box, but I've taken it out because I think this is just going to look better. It's just a bog standard box that a gift set comes in. But like I say, I like my idea better, and I just think it's a bit more personal as well. You know, and more effort and more appreciation has gone into it. So yeah, I do think that it's yeah, a really, really fun idea. So actually we did, I didn't think, I thought I added a bit too much of the blue on then, but actually I'm thinking we've added just enough. So I am going to add more bits of colour here, there and everywhere, I think. Oh, I love it. See, I've got the grey. I'm looking at it thinking, do I need to? Or do we leave it as it is? Oh, this is a hard choice. Right, let's bring, oh, right, I need to clean that off. So let's grab, okay, let's grab this. Okay, so I'm going to clean that off. I must remember to clean it off between stirring each thing. So let's stir this, because because like I say, we need to make sure it's well mixed. Okay, and then just using what's on this, I'm just going to go over a few areas that I feel like need a little bit more silver, because there's just a few areas just sort of bugging me a little bit. Not much, like really it is like minute pieces, but I just, yeah. Okay, I love that. I'm just gonna do that. Oh, see how gorgeous is that, guys? And you know what, by the time we've added a little bit of ribbon in, I think that's just gonna be just absolutely fab. I want some more colour on this. Okay, so there's our first basket. So let's pop that off to the side just to finish up drying, and let's bring our second one in. Okay, for this one, so I didn't end up using those, I have the gilding wax as well. For this one, I think I want to do some red. Yeah, I like the idea of red and gold, I'm thinking. Now I have a couple of different reds. We have got I've got a red ink, glitter ink, that I think would be nice. Right, let me just bring my water in, because let's get rid of these out of the water, because that one's going to have to go in. Okay, right, so let's pop that in, and if we can, let's clean it. So yeah, I have this red glitter ink, and I have this red. I also have some bronze, which I'm liking the idea of, and we also have some gold as well. So that's what I'm sort of going with for this one. So I'm just going to clean that off, move that out of the way. Okay, now that, oh, I think I've just broke my paintbrush, guys. Oh no, we're okay. Right, so what I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to close the blue, and let's close the silver up, because we don't want it drying out. Oh, we've actually got some bronze here. So this is, oh, it's chocolate. So that would be nice if I can open it. That is right. I'm thinking I want some of this. Okay, so I'm just going to get my spatula, and I'm going to take it off and pop that on there. Okay, let's clean that off. And then I want some of this red. Oh, this is going to be a nice red. That should be enough. And this gold. Do I want gold, or do I think I want the bronze. Let's go with the bronze. So again, I'm just going to take, this is actually a paste, but we're going to use it as a paint. So it's a finishing touches copper, so you use it as like you would any of your mousses. Actually, you could use a Nouveau mousses for this. Right, okay, so I'm coming in with the red, and same as the last one, I'm just going to, now there is glitter on my brush from the glitter there, that is fine. So we're just doing the same as before, very little on our brushes, and we are just going to pop that colour on. I mean, you don't even have to do this, you could leave it black, because I was having a look at the stuff that I've bought to pop in these, and do you know what, it looks absolutely stunning. So you really do not need to have to put like any colour on at all. I just thought it's quite nice, and it would be a bit of a boring video if I said, right, well that's it, I'm just doing it black. So but yeah, who doesn't like a little bit of colour? Because we are going to add some, what do you call it, to this, some ribbons, some flowers, just make it really, really nice. So something that you definitely, you know, you definitely want somebody to receive. And you don't have to do this for Christmas, you can do this for birthdays as well. definitely, and if you've got the time to do it, I think it's definitely worth doing, because you know the recipient is going to absolutely love it. Okay, my glue's getting everywhere, so just like this, and just putting the colour on. Okay, and then let's do inside. So, and you can see I'm not being careful with this at all. I am just going for it, because that, you know, that's what, at the end of the day, that's what you need to do. There's no right or wrong way to do this. There'll be some areas that'll be thick with paint, there'll be some areas that's thin with paint, and I think it all just sort of adds to the beauty of it as well. So we are getting there slowly. Oh, I do like that red. I think that red looks nice, but I think at the minute it's remind me a bit more of Halloween than it is of Christmas, but I think that's because of the darkness. Right, look at that. I put just enough paint out for us. Now just want to bring some of this paint in along here and under here. Like I say, it doesn't have to be perfect, because yeah, what is perfection? Right, now I'm going to come in with the glitter. Oh look, and I think it's going to be the glitter that gives us that gorgeous Christmas feel. So just like that. I mean, I don't know if it's coming up. We are going to use some bronze as well, so nice glitter. Now I've got this bronze. Let's add some of that on. Let's just do this one side, and let's see how nice we can get it using the bits that we've got, and let's see whether or not we do need. I am thinking though we definitely need to add in some of the gold. So right, let's shake this up, really shake it. I'm going to have to do it with my, come on, open up. So this again is Lumi's. It's a Lumi's paint, and as you can see, loads and loads and loads and loads of mica in there. So we need to get all that mixed in, all mixed together. So give it a really good stir. But I am thinking that this one definitely is going to benefit from the gold. I also have, oh, I'm dropping it everywhere. Okay, so I'm just going to put a bit there. Okay, right, there we go. And then let's see how we go with a little bit of the gold in. And actually that has, don't waste any, because you can't actually get Lumi's anymore. Oh, look at that. How nice is that? It's not showing up how gorgeous that looks on camera. That looks amazing. Oh, I'm pleased with that. Right, okay, we know what we're doing. So, some glitter on, a bit heavy handed. There's some also, now I've got everything on my brush, so there's all different colours on my brush. Now that is fine, it just means that, yeah, we'll have some thicker layers of others. So just getting that glitterness all over. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go right the way around, like so, putting this on, and then we'll come in with the bronze and do what we did with the first one. But I just wanted to see that side and see how everything looked, to see if we needed the gold, and the answer was definitely yes. The gold made a massive difference. So yeah, so I love that glitter. That glitter is just gorgeous. Let's do the bottom. And like I say, it's just, I mean, how nice is this going to be when somebody opens it? So once I finish this one, I think what I'm going to do, because it's just going to be repeating myself a lot, so what I think I'm going to do is, once we've done this one, I'm going to put you on speed up for the other three, because I'm just going to be doing the same thing, and then we'll come back and have a look at them, and then for part 2, I think we'll come back and we will decorate these up. So we'll bring in some flowers or some holly, or I don't know, I'll have a look in my stash, I'll see what we've got, because I think that'll look nice. And then at the end of that video we'll actually decorate one so that it's completely finished, we're ready to gift out to Christmas. Like I said, I'll do my mum's, so yeah, I think that's definitely the way forward. So I'm just adding, like I said, I'm just adding this bronze. Now this bronze, it's a texture paste, you know, so it's, but we are still using it. It's fine, completely fine to use this way. So yeah, right, I'm just going to add in the gold now. So just add little bits in. Don't want to overwhelm it too much. I think I am going to finish this off with my Perio Gold gilding wax. So whatever I've done gold will have the gold on, whatever I've done silver I'll have the silver on, so I'll do that last of all. But yeah, and you can see there's no sort of particular order in which I'm doing this. I'm literally just putting it on, we're just making it look pretty. Okay, so put the glitter on. I'm thinking actually maybe the glitter would have been best last. So all the way around, because I'm thinking the Perio gilding wax actually just around this top edge would look really nice. But yeah, don't neglect your insides. You need to make sure that you do the inside of your basket as well if you are doing a basket. The other thing that you could do this to a box, so you could make a box and do the same thing. You could also use packaging would work, so you know, like any sort of packaging the size that you need to make your hamper with would work lovely. So yeah, right, now I'm going to come in with the glitter, and it doesn't really matter where the glitter, how much glitter we put on. Again, the glitter I'm using is also a texture paste, but I'm just using it with my brush, so it's, yeah, it's going really nicely actually. I do have lots of these. I got them in when Tonic Studios were having their sales on, and I was gutted. I bought a couple of the like the £50 mixed bag things. They were all the same, so yeah, absolutely gutted about that. So I know never to do that again. Right, okay. Oh, I love that. I love that a lot. Now let's bring in some of that gold. Okay, and no particular order, no sort of, yeah, that's not going to be great gold, but you know, and there, and a bit there. Oh, I love that. I really love that. Right, so last little bit, and then I think we can safely say we're done. So I'm just going to go and wipe whatever's on my brush on the handle. Okay, perfect. Okay, so there is that one. I mean, how gorgeous is that? And by the time we put ribbon on, lace on, other bits, it's just gonna look fantastic. So that is that one. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pop you all on speed up for the next 3. So there's gonna be a green one, definitely have to have a green. I'm gonna do a blue and gold, and I might do, I don't know, I haven't I don't know for the last one. Oh, although I have got a burgundy sort of colour out, so we shall see. So yeah, so let's do a green one now. But like I say, I'm going to put you on speed up. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this part. Okay, so I'm back. So they've all been painted. Now this one's still wet because we've just done it. What I'm going to do now, I mean, I think they're looking fabulous and they're just looking amazing. So what I want to do is I'm actually going to come in. So this is where we're going to end this video. So once I finish this, I'm going to come in with my Pebeo gilding waxes. So we're going to start off with the silver. So this is it here, and it's just a silver, absolutely gorgeous. I have washed my hands, but obviously I've missed certain bits, but I'm just going to add areas of the gilding wax because it's really going to stand out and just make such a difference to this piece. So the one area that I really wanted to cover with the gilding wax on these is just around the lip. It just makes it, yeah, look at that. I mean, how gorgeous is that? So let me just bring this in here so that we can sort of see. I'm hoping I'm on camera because I have all of the baskets there. So I'm just going to go around the edges of this like so. Okay, there. And then we're just going to add, like, bring that down and just add some of the silver. I'm wondering actually whether to do that whole top bit with the silver. Shall we have a look? So it'll be deciding on sort of which way I'm going to go, I think, on each one as we go. But oh look, yeah, I like that. I was thinking about ribbon, but wow, I mean, that in itself is just stunning. I want to keep, so yeah, I want to keep the what do you call it? Right, let's move these so that you can actually see what I'm doing. So I've got 2 for silver and 3 for gold by the looks of it. So yeah, so just gonna go around. Now the good thing about the gilding wax is you can actually then come in, because this is furniture grade gilding wax, and yeah, oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's lovely to use. You can put your fingers in it, no mold, no nothing. It's expensive, but for what you're getting and what you're getting, you'll never have to buy another one. So basically you'll buy one and then that'll be it. It's taken me years to like actually just, I'm off camera again, right, do apologize guys. Right, there we go. I think I need to sort out the position of my camera. I don't think it's very good. So yeah, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying now. That was it. You'll only have to ever buy one. You get, I mean, a very little goes a long way with the gilding wax, which is one thing that I really like. I'm just adding it on here. Okay, making sure get it as nice and right. Okay, and then I'm going to come in with a cloth and we're just going to polish that up. Oh, that blue's coming through. That just looks amazing. Oh, I love that. So you can see how it's polishing it. It's just making it nice and bright and gorgeous. So yeah, but you don't need this at all. You can just use a Nouveau Mousse. You could use, for instance, oh let's see, you can use Inca Gold. Inca Gold's a good one. You could even just use a silver pen. Honestly, you really don't need to use this. You could just use what you have. So that's what I encourage you to do. So we're just going around. Now that has just brought that together lovely. Now we do need a little bit in there, so I'm just going to use my, yeah, there we go, for that. And then let's buff that out. Okay, so there we have it. So there's our first basket. How gorgeous is that? So that's the first one all done. So I'm going to do the same with the next ones. And then what we're going to do is I will end the video and then we'll come back and we will, yeah. Oh, I wonder whether to do the same to this one or not. I'm not sure. I think it's just going to be a see and go type thing. See what looks nicest. Because it could be just this bit. We literally just do this bit and leave the rest. But like I say, once we've got flowers or holly or anything really, whatever it is that I decide that I'm going to decorate these up with, whatever we think, it's just going to really look absolutely gorgeous. Now I did put quite a bit on here, but I want it to sort of sink it in. Okay, and then I mean, like I said, very little goes a long way, but I'm trying to get it into all these little nooks and crannies, so that's why I'm putting as much on as what I am. And then we just draw that back and polish it up. Oh, it looks lovely once you polish it, because it actually has some of that blue peeking through, which I find very therapeutic and very nice looking. So I got just a little bit on my, I love the smell of it, I have to admit. So yeah, I've got a little bit left on my my rag from where we're polishing it, which is fine. So I'm just sort of bringing that in and around, because look at that, I'm getting it all over myself, because I did put quite a bit on the top. So I'll take it off there. Oh, love it. Right, okay. Right, so there's that one. So that's all done. So it just makes the top look just a little bit prettier. So now that I've done the silver, so let's pop that back on there. Let's bring in the gold. So like I said, look at the state of my hand. It's all shiny and gold, and yeah. Right, so let's take that off. So I'm looking, and it look, oh no, there's one there. Right, okay, so let's do this one. Actually, I've used silver on this one, but I think I want to finish it off with the gold. So let's just do that. So it's like a mousse. This, it's lovely. So this is King's Gold, if I remember rightly, yeah. So there is, I think there's 3 different types of gold that you can get in the Pebeo waxes. So I got the King's Gold one, and I really like it, so because it's like, I want to say it's like a dirty gold. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to go around, yeah, around all the way around sort of this edge bit, like so. Okay. Right, because I just think I'm not going to do it perfectly, I don't think, on this one. I don't know, something's telling me not to do it perfectly. And I don't know, I think with mixed media, it's like a feeling that I get when I do my mixed media that sort of tells me what to do next, or what would look good, or you know. And a lot of so that's how I sort of decide. It's just like I said, it's just I can't really explain it, so it is a feeling. But then a lot of my mixed media as well is experimenting, so thinking, oh, would that look nice? Do you know what, let's just go for it. If it doesn't, we will try something else. And that's basically how I work. I'm just going to add some little bits of gold in just around, just because I feel like we need it. So yeah, so I mean, I know the bits of, like, the sort of bits that I know about mixed media really is down to experimenting with my products. But then you see, I'm not using my products. Again, another product that I haven't used, that I was saving for the perfect, you know, for a rainy day, for the perfect, what do you call it, oh, it's called project. And because I didn't use it straight away, it has had to go in the bin. I mean, how sad is that? And that's our money that we're sort of thrown away. So please, guys, if you buy your products, use them. I thought I was being so much better, but obviously that one had missed, because I am trying to use all of my craft box stuff up, because that's the main stuff that I sort of have. Oh, I love that. Absolutely love that. I think that looks gorgeous. And again, we can come in with our cloth and buffer it up. So just going to do that. Make sure that it's all nice and buffered. Okay. I'm going to go all the way around. Oh, isn't this gorgeous? Yeah, absolutely love it, and it gives it such a beautiful shine when you buffer it up. That's why it's worth doing. Oh, love! so there is that one. So we've got 3 done already. I'm leaving that green one to last just because. Now this, oh, I love the colour. Absolutely love the colour. And again, I am going to go around the top and really bring in that gold. This one I do feel like it needs to be a full-on gold. So I am going to use a lot of product. So I mean, this will last me forever, although the way I'm using it right now it won't be, because I am using it in big massive blobs, but I really want it to go into all those little nooks and crannies, so that's why I'm using the amount that I'm using. So yeah, really, but although because I put a lot on there, we can come round and it's on my cloth. So yeah, wow. Do you know what, a small amount definitely goes a long way, because look at this. I mean, I've nearly got, it's actually come off on my cloth, which is then, yeah, oh, I'm pleased with that, because I was thinking, oh, all this product going to waste, but yeah, it's not actually. So by doing that, it's putting it onto my cloth, taking that excess off, and then yeah, so hopefully that tiny little bit there that I've just put on is enough of what we need to finish it off. But yeah, this one I definitely felt like we needed that gold around the top. Oh, gorgeous. Right, just now let's, I am using my cloth to pop this on with now. Okay, so just like so, move that over. Oh, isn't it just lovely how much that is coming through? Oh, I love it. There we go. And then just around this bit. So really rubbing that in. I know I've gone very quiet. I'm just enjoying, you know, the work and the results that I'm getting. I mean, it's just absolutely stunning. Okay, so there's that one, and it really has benefit just from having that gold around it. How gorgeous is that? Right, okay, so there's that. Let's do the last one. So this one has only had the green velvet paste, which is about to dry out, so it is nice to get it used. So I'm just going to pop on some little bits of gold like so, and then yeah, I think let's have the gold band around the top as well. I think it'll definitely benefit from that. So again, like what I did with that other one, I'm putting quite a bit on here, and then what I really liked is I put loads on, but then using my cloth, we literally buffeted it, and you can see it pushing the product into those grooves and along the band. So it is pushing that product right the way around, which is just fabulous, and it looks fabulous as well. So I mean, we're still going just from off that little bit, and then just keep going around like so. And I mean, how cool is that? So I'm just gonna pop on some on this little bit. Again, let's use the cloth to push that product in into all of those grooves, like so. Oh, absolutely stunning. And then what I want to do is I'm just going to use the rag that has that gold on, just to pop in some gold on a few of these other places, because we really don't need any more product. A small, tiniest amount really does go a long way. So that's what we're sort of doing here, is just taking what's on. I mean, I've still got gold all over my fingers. It's just, I mean, look at that. Isn't that just stunning? Now, I do need to get under this bit. How we're going to do it? Oh, and I get all under there. Right, this is probably as good as I'm going to get it. Okay, so let's do this top bit. I'm just going to pop some around. Okay. And then let's get it pushed all the way around, like so, because it seems to be the cloth is really helping me get this product worked into all those little gaps. So that's why I've just sort of done it the way that I have. Come on. So just around there. Oh, absolutely stunning. How gorgeous are those? Right, okay, so let's pop the lid back on here. So I'm going to keep these out because I might use them. The other thing that I have is I have this that I got from, what do you call it? The range. And it is, it's a glitter, so I'm just reading it. It's a glitter varnish. So it's a Rust-Oleum, I'm assuming. Yeah. Glitter sparkle finish, perfect for adding a stylish shimmer to your crafts and hobby projects. And I was thinking that I was going to grab one of these blue ones, just this one. So let's give this a really good shake. I've got a paintbrush here and I'm just going to use my scissors just to take the lid off. So we've given it a really good shake and it is absolutely gorgeous. So it's just a varnish with some glitter in, but I was thinking that how about I put the varnish over here and let's see how sparkly it makes the basket, and then we can have one of our baskets nice and glittery. So, and it also will also protect it as well, and I bought it to use and I really want to use it, and if Christmas isn't about sparkle then I don't know what is. Or see, it's just giving it a very light hint of glitter on it, which I think looks lovely. So I'm going to go all the way around. So I think I'm just going to do the sides. So I'm not going to do the bottom. I'm just going to do those sides. I'm wondering actually now whether to do it to all of them, because I think it could be nice. That is the question, guys, isn't it? Well, it is. Come on, it's Christmas. We need glitter, don't we? And it's just a slight, yeah, just a slight sparkle, but that looks absolutely gorgeous. And actually, it really does add something just a little bit different. So yeah, I got it from the range. It was in the DIY section of all places, and I saw it while my mum was looking for some, oh, what do you call it? Wallpaper and stuff. So I found it in there and it was $4.99. Yeah, but I have to say I love it, and like I say, it is a varnish with glitter in, so how could you not love it? I thought, yeah, I need that in my life. So I don't even know if you're going to be able to pick up the sparkle, because I can just to say pick up the sparkle. However, I do like it. Yeah, and that actually really does make a difference to the outside. A little bit inside there. So what I'm going to do, yeah, I think, do you know what? I'm going to do the rest of it, because when it's out of the light, hang on, I'm just trying, so I know you can't see, but I'm just sort of looking, and it gives it a nice gloss finish. If you can't really see the glitter on it, but it does give it a nice gloss finish, and it looks really nice. So let's do, I think let's do the rest of it, the rest of them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this finish on all. I'm not going to go on the inside, just going to do on the outside. Now it should be fast drying, hopefully, but it'll also just help protect it. I mean, I can sort of see the glitter more on this one. Yeah, I can definitely see the glitter on this one, so I think it depends on the colour, but I just think it's lovely, and yeah, I would definitely buy it again. So really nice. But it, like I say, it is like a varnish, so I'm just wondering if this would work on a polymer clay, because I've got a couple of tutorials I'm wanting to do with polymer clay. So making little ornaments, so just flat ones, using just basic ornaments, because I want to use them as gift tags, and then people can use them and stick them on their tree when they are finished. What else was there I wanted to do? Yeah, and then I wanted to do some more advanced ones, some 3D ones, so I was going to do them. Okay, last one. But that really has made a massive difference. I'm well impressed. So yeah, love them. And do you know what? I think by the time we've got the cellophane on, we've got our little decorations and stuff on, I think it's going to be just perfect. So that is just actually about dry, and it gives it an ever so slight glitter sheen. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, I've got to find places to put these guys, because I was sort of doing them inside each other, but now I'm putting the varnish on, I'm not going to be able to. I mean, this has already got glitter all over it, but I really do like that look. So I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. Like I say, it's definitely a two-parter. I don't think it'll be long, actually, the second part, because I'll be going through my stash while these are drying. I'll probably have a look through my stash, see what I have to decorate these with, get a few bits and drop them into the baskets of what I'm going to use for each one, and then I'm going to come back on camera in part 2 and show you guys what we're going to do. So it'll be using my glue gun, because my glue gun will adhere it very quickly, which is definitely what I'm wanting. So yeah, but oh, this is lovely. Yeah, okay, and just like this. Oh, I love that. It has gone on the bottom of there, so let's just rub that in. Right, okay, so there's that one. Right, okay, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. I do have 2 more to do, but I don't think you want to watch me do, like, just paint over, because I think it can be a bit boring. And I haven't really got much else to add either. If you have any questions, though, please do ask me them. So if you leave a comment in the comment section below, if you have any questions, if I can help you, I will. If I can't help you, but I know another person that can, I will send you in their direction. I mean, I'd like to say I'm a beginner at mixed media, but I would probably say I'm intermediate. Yeah, intermediate. I wouldn't say I was advanced yet. And a lot of my knowledge is, like I said, from actually doing mixed media. So yeah, and actually using products, not being afraid. So this is something that's come out of a DIY section, and you wouldn't think to use it, but you know what, why not? One thing I will say is if you do use it in a well ventilated room, because it stinks. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to go and open my my window. Oh, I love it. It is. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, right, that is it for today, guys. I will be back for part 2 probably tomorrow, so do look out for that. But until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.